remember, the name of this channel is The Bull of MLM, Network Marketing Warfare. And for the love of God, we go to war because that's what this industry needs, because it's fucking in the toilet. I'm Dominick Izzo. I am a network marketing professional. And for the love of God, we have to change this industry, because what it's gone to now, if you're involved in it, is a bunch of people still scamming others, still lying and selling the dream and manipulating and all this. And they're ruining one of the greatest systems for wealth creation and capitalism. You're going to hear it all the time. There's only two things that I really hound to death on this channel. It's that this channel, this industry is selling and recruiting. That's all that it is. You sell a product or a service and you recruit others to do the same. One of the biggest call to actions that we have is to serve others. The more that you serve them, the more the sales will come, and you need to do that. So we have to take on the bullshit of this industry, because most people are afraid when they're asked, what do you do for a living? I'm in sales. What do you sell? Oh, this is my product. This is my company. You're in a pyramid scam. Oh my God. Yeah, I appreciate that. It works for me. Move forward. What we do have is we have an overabundance of dropout loser fucking morons who have done the industry, scammed others, made their money, and then now they play the victim and go, you know, I was brainwashed, I was scammed, because YouTube and every other channel out there in the world gives people an opportunity to create their own echo chamber where they just repeat the same shit and they Pied Piper attract other people who could associate with it. I might not be for you. I use a lot of foul language. I'm very intense, and I'm not in this industry to make friends whatsoever. In my personal company, I'm not very well liked, and I don't have a problem with it. My upline and I argue about this all the time. She wishes I would adopt a more kind of like compassionate mindset and be more positive, energetic. I come from a negative reinforcement background, where the harder somebody challenged me through negativity, the more that I said, fuck you, I'm going to burst through it. And people in my industry are the same everywhere else. Everybody wants to be the guru status, the guru position. They're not open to new information. Anytime you go to a forum and you say, hey, listen, I'm aggressive at sales, you get the people, well, we're not an aggressive team. That's why your team fucking sucks and only you are at the top. I want to look at this. This is from Network Marketing Facts. You should do a video about Julie Joe, most recent video about Girl Defined. It proves you were right about the debate with Marco when you refused to apologize to Julie Joe and Aaron Bees. Too bad Marco didn't have the crystal ball to predict that both would cancel him after he said something nice about Trump. I will be the lightning rod. I'll be the bad guy, so that whatever way you choose to build your network marketing team, you're armed with facts. I openly attack the anti-MLM community because they're evil people. They preach against the very same thing they're doing. If they had any desire to fix the network marketing industry, they would call it what it is: selling and recruiting, and then teach people true sales skills, true recruiting skills, and then true building skills that would repeat that. Instead, they cry bullshit about the same thing that they did when they were once in that industry. So let's take a look at this together right now. Oh, dear God, Julie Joe. Julie Joe and her page of crap that let me see how long I could sit through this one. Girl Defined. I'm going to give this a few minutes. Oh, God.
Hey, hello, I'm Julie Joe. Welcome to my channel.
No.
If you're new here, welcome. I am so glad that you're here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today I am doing a video I don't normally do. I'm covering Girl Defined. They are two Christian women who have a podcast. They've been covered a lot.
Now, if anybody knows anything about this Julie Joe pig, she's somebody who took the first punch, and I have no problem just attacking her. She called me a misogynist and all that. And if you know anything about me, you know that I have a very big detriment for women who actually manipulate other women with feminine bullshit. And yeah, there's that. Julie loves to attack people from behind her desk. She cries and whines and moans. She was the top 25% of her industry who had to leave because of mental health problems, and now she's going through a divorce, and she wants sympathy and empathy after being a complete raging, horrible fucking human being to so many others and publicly attacking them, doxing them, all this shit. She has a proverbial hard-on for Jesse Lee Ward long after her death. Julie Joe is just the epitome of misery loves company. And she's a horrible human being, and I have nothing nice to say about her. But let's hear what she has to say as we move forward, because remember, Julie is the victim. And what I found over the years is other fat women who are ugly and unattractive, what they do is they love the moral support of other women who man hate and women hate. And a lot of you women know this, especially if you're in the network marketing industry. You know that the beautiful women are the ones who get most of the attention because sex and controversy sell. And you know that other women talk about you behind your backs. It's one of the biggest reasons I have about the industry that's a problem is you guys need to practice less beautifying yourselves and actually more sales tactics. Hell, if I had my way, we'd get rid of women in the network marketing space because it's a masculine sales industry, and we really need to go back to less manipulation and more positive influence. But you know what? I don't have my way, so I got to work with what we got. You have it. And it's just human nature. It's basic human psychology. Women, when they are scorned and jaded by other women, what they do is they form a Me Too pity club, and they get all the other women surrounding them, and they attack whatever cow wanders into the lake when it's piranha time feeding. That's how it always is. So Julie Joe is just a fat, unattractive woman who leverages her platform so that other women will give her sympathy and empathy and say, you're a beautiful soul, and move forward that way. This is what gets you killed in this industry.
All over YouTube. They are popular in a way that they probably don't like. And it's because they say some of the most ridiculous things that people have ever heard. They're not only critiqued by people who aren't Christian, but they're also critiqued by people who are because of how ridiculous some of the things they say are. If you've heard this before 1,000 times, I am sorry, this is going to be annoying. But if you haven't and you don't know me very well, my name is Julie Joe, and I have a master's in theology and ministry with a bachelor's in cross-cultural studies and a minor in Christian education.
And you brought that to network marketing? Again, master's in theology, holy shit, and shoved me in it. So you took, now I'm a faith-based man, but I don't shove my shit down anybody's throat. So you took your Pied Piper, developmental Christian, biblical, hey, give me money type of tithing mentality and brought it in the network marketing space, and you manipulated people? How did you had a background in theology, how did you go into sales? You got manipulated. So again, an unqualified person who is not involved, is not qualified in business, not qualified in sales. They became an expert in the industry, and they took that into now shaming an industry that they failed at. For those of you asking about my sales industry experience, I came from retail. I went into the restaurant and nightclub industry, and then I became a police officer. I'm better at sales than anybody on the fucking planet. My job was to sit there and give you a great experience as a retail clerk, as a bartender and server. My job was to completely sell you, although I'm the experience, otherwise I would, how am I going to get paid? And then as a cop, I found that I had the best ability to sell out of anybody on the planet when it was my job to talk you into handcuffs. But no, master's in theology makes you an expert in network marketing, doesn't it?
I am no longer religious. However, I was very religious for a long time and have had a lot of experience in the church and with other Christians. I have wanted to get into this like Christian girl sphere and Christian couple sphere. I've also covered Brittany Dawn before, and I also have covered Paul and Morgan, and want to continue covering both of those groups of people as well as Girl Defined, and maybe get into some influencer stuff as well. But the thing I cover the most is multi-level marketing pyramid schemes, and they have my heart. I have been a part of one, and I have also covered them for the last 4 years, and I have grown.
And you've never been right about a damn thing you said. Just go watch the other content I've done on Julie Joe. It's all emotional. I want to see how this is it. But you have to understand, if you're getting in the industry, these are the people who are against you. These are the people who are going to be screaming, you're scamming other people without even knowing your character, your background, your ability, and you're not armed against them. So now, if you have somebody who says, you just get involved with your network marketing business and you're not if you're not studying, training, sales, marketing, pitching, cold calling, then get out of the industry. We don't fucking need you to come in here again and shit all over it and have another person go, I got scammed. So if you're going to come in the industry, do it the right way. But if you are in and somebody says, well, I watch Julie Joe's content, you go, you mean the one who failed at network marketing and is a lapsed religious zealot and now tells people what they should do from the comfort of her own home, who can't even keep a marriage? That's the one that you listen to? You need to arm yourself against these people who are just using YouTube as their own echo chamber to make you look bad, and you're allowing it.
amazing platform that I adore and the people that are part of it by doing that, and I will continue to do that. But I've also wanted to dip my toes in the ridiculous Christian girl, submissive wife, Brittany Dawn, girl defined, Paula Morgan type of situation. If you want to see those videos about Brittany Dawn,
maybe if you had stopped mocking the traditional housewife and actually employed it more, you might still be married. Something to think about.
I will try to put them at the end of this, but today we are talking about Girl Defined, like I said, and this video is titled Liberal Women Refuse to Have Sex with Men. As someone who definitely is on the left, I am very excited to watch this and cover this and say my piece as to why I am refusing to have sex with conservative men. I feel like it's pretty straightforward. I'll give my—
Don't worry, conservative men are not interested in having sex with you at all. We like women, just to let you know.
2 cents. You can give your 2 cents in the comments below. We'll just have a little fun time together. Shout out to my amazing editor, Ava. You can find her name and link in the description below. She also does YouTube, so.
You need an editor still? How do you, it blows me away when you get people like who have 30,000, whatever. So I need an editor. I've got my what is it? My marketer, my point man. Is it what? How is it still? Now, for those who don't know, I have several other YouTube channels that have hundreds of thousands and tens of thousands, and I do everything on my own as well, too. And what's more proof that, again, if you can't run a YouTube channel editing and producing your own videos, how can you run a successful network marketing team? Just something to think about. More ammo if you're looking to counter these people in a discussion.
So I recommend taking a look at her YouTube. All right, enough blabbering on my part.
I gotta look really quickly because I gotta give you some shit. Yeah, network marketing facts. I'm about to give this waste of space 3 more minutes, but I did this for you just to let you know, and I'm not enjoying it so far.
If you want to support the channel for free, simply hit the subscribe button and the like button. Let's get started.
Wait, remember they do that, but I want to see. Let's see. Does Julie Joe still have a? I'll come back to this. We're at the 2-minute, 15-second mark. Does Julie Joe have? Oh yeah, she's got a shop boutique, so she's not all in this for free. Oh, look at that! No. So yeah, you can subscribe for free, but she's still using her her platform in order to make money, which she condemns other people to do.
Hit the subscribe button and the like button. Let's get started.
Yeah, please. Oh, gosh. Shut up. Gross. Fucking. No. Why am I doing this to myself today? Yeah, we got you. Okay.
Not just because I have toddlers, the amount of videos of men and women, but mainly women, who are literally screaming, barking like dogs, meowing like cats, talking about humans, how they want to like eat them out of revenge, not in a good way. They're like, like shaving their heads. I am exhausted. I'm already like, please.
Yeah, I already can't stand these two either so far because I'm tired of this crap. Ladies, in all seriousness, this is a big problem with the industry. Is we have too much of this insane feminine energy ruining the integrity of sales. I'm telling you flat out, the network marketing industry consists of 60% women. And if that's the case, right, if 60% of the people involved in network marketing are women, and it has one of the highest failure rates or quit rates or just failure rates in any business, is it not then safe to say that women are the reason that network marketing fucking sucks? I mean, why are we afraid to have this discussion? So maybe, ladies, you need to start taking some of the onus on the fact that the industry is failing because you guys aren't stepping up to the plate and doing the job that needs to be done.
Around.
Okay, let's talk about the 4B movement. 4B movement is a radical feminist movement that originated in South Korea. The name refers to its defining 4 tenets, which all start with Korean language term bi, roughly meaning no. Its proponents do not date men, marry men, have sex with men, or have children with men. The movement emerged between
We're in a day and age where you can't say sex on a YouTube channel without muting it out. Holy shit. Sex sells and sales. I don't know what else to tell you.
The movement is considered fringe in South Korea and it has since reportedly declined there.
I got another 30 seconds in me, then I'm done. But I'm doing this for you today because, again, I'm all about my viewers.
Someone who has ABUSED'd people and has a cabinet full of people who've also done that decided, well, we don't really want to have sex with
she's hating on Trump now.
Men who are conservative. And in my opinion, there are a few different reasons. For me, Personally, this is my point of view. I choose not to because of safety purposes. It has been shown that white men, specifically more on the conservative side, do rape and kill women more than others. It's just part of the statistics of the United States, okay? Specifically, what I'm talking about is something called femicide.
Now do black men. We'll wait on that one. I don't know if you want to really get into crime statistics. I'm a retired cop. But yeah, let's get on that one. If you want to go per capita, yeah, there's going to be that. But don't forget, if you're liberal, and we know, and I don't want to get involved in this discussion, plenty of the content that I've done in this, but don't forget that one.
And I want to talk about the statistics a little bit and why I think it's important to know them and understand that.
But for the record too, I'm independent. I think both conservatives and liberals are just ridiculous. It's a pain in the ass, but this is who you're listening to talk about business. I'm already 15 seconds over my mark. Let me go a little bit longer.
One of the reasons that I personally am a part of this 4B idea and 4B movement, mostly when it focuses on conservative men and Republicans and MAGA and all of that, is for this particular reason. So femicide is the gender-based.
I'm done. I'm punching out. That you got me. You got me for 5 minutes and 27 seconds. I cannot listen to this mental health moron who literally her handle on Twitter, on Instagram and TikTok is walking on Lexapro. Go look at what Lexapro is. It's a drug. It's a pharmaceutical drug that is put on for mental health issues. And it's this woman has a channel that's got 26,000 subscribers on this toxic realm of network marketing, where she is somebody that will corner you if she sees you dating somebody that looks conservative and goes, "What are you doing with him? Why are you with him?" This is what the problem with the network marketing community is. It's still women who are in a mean girls club. They're not wrong about this when they bring this bullshit up. I'm calling for you women to get your heads out of your asses and learn sales and stop just flashing your tits and your plumped collagen-filled lips and thinking that's how you sell your product. Learn to be aggressive, learn to sell, learn to duplicate, and learn to serve others. But for the love of God, network marketing facts. What the fuck were you thinking doing that? Guys, this channel is entertainment and it's educational. I've got a ton of content on here that talks about things like cold market contact, warm market, pitching, closing, recruiting. But for the love of God, if you don't come and find your own voice, these pigs, the anti-MLM sows of the world, they're fucking ugly human beings who are literally physically unattractive, overweight. They're going to continue to tell you how scam-filled this industry is, and sometimes you're proving them right. So, no. Learn to sell with integrity. Learn to be transparent with your business. Hey, listen, I want to sell you. I want your business. I want you to buy my product. And give in return. Serve. You cannot sell if you don't serve first. Hey, I got to find out what you need. I want something from you. What can I do for you? How can I use my network to sell something you need? Do you need something fixed at home? Do you need something done for you? Do you need something sent your kids? What do you need? Remember, I truly believe that we misuse the memory jogger from every company out there, right? And the memory jogger is the list that says who's your dentist, who's your tax attorney, who's your lawn maintenance, and you go down and you try to sell your product to your memory jogger, right? No, you need to use a memory jogger, and now you have a list of people to connect with other people. Hey, who needs a dentist? Who needs a good dentist in my area? Who needs a good lawn maintenance person in my area? Who needs a good barber in my area? Use the memory jogger to connect with other people, to build relationships. Because if we keep saying network marketing is a relationship-based business, why the fuck are we not building relationships? We're just trying to sell, right? There you go. Serve and the sale will come. But for the love of God, network marketing facts, holy shit, I hate you for today. See you guys in the next video.